Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about hair regimen. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I took a note on what I'm going to say because I get nervous a lot, so I'll be looking at the phone a little bit. I wash my hair one time a week or every 2 weeks, and I try to stick with one perfect day that works for everything, and one of the day I'm free and I'm not doing anything and I invest on my hair that day. And the second thing, I moisturize my hair 1 to 2 times a week. It's just what works for me, and I don't like my hair being dried, and I like to keep my hair moisturized, so I like to do that a lot and try to stick to that as much as I can possibly can. And the third thing, I mostly finger detangle. Like, I don't like to rip through my hair. I don't like to detangle my hair when it's dry. And I usually, when I take my hair out of this little simple protective style, I finger detangle for most part, and then after that I use my favorite all-time brush. Literally, it's my favorite detangling brush, and the dime brush. And oh, I love this thing. First and foremost, don't put this thing in your hair if your hair is not leathered in product, and try to only detangle your hair in the shower with this thing, because it's a little bit rough and it will rip your hair out if you're not doing properly. I try to suction my hair out, and I try to use this thing, and I use a lot of product with it, and it makes my wash day simple. And the other thing is, I make sure my hair is very moisturized. I know it's a little bit dry right now, but usually my hair is very moisturized. And every morning when I wake up, sometime like I just spray water, like without anything, because water is #1 ingredient for moisturizing. And I just try to spray water in it, and then after that, 2 days later, 3 days later, I try to put a little bit leave-in conditioner, little bit of oil and water, and I spray in my hair. And I put a plastic cup on, and I sit doing laundry or something for 30 minutes, take it off, and my hair is voila, moisturized. And the other thing is, I keep my hair in protective style, and a very simple protective style. Like, this is literally my all-time favorite protective style, and I know you guys, if you guys have been following me for a while on social media, you know this is my favorite go-to style. It's very simple. It takes me like literally less than 20 minutes to do it, and I love it, and it doesn't put too much stress in my hair. I'm all about simplicity, simple thing. Because it's just like, I don't have time, and I don't like putting too much stress in my hair. My hair is very fragile, and yeah, and literally I love simple protective style. This is like a little bit elegant, simple style. I can do this, and if I'm going out to somewhere cute, look all fly and everything, or I can put it like this. You can do a lot of things with it. And sometimes even if when I don't have time to put this, like just do this simple style, I just wash my hair, put a leave-in conditioner, a little bit of oil, put it in a bun until I know what to do with it. Just keep it up and keep out of my face, and from like tearing up, cutting up in something else, just leave it like that, and that works for me too. Like, our hair is very, very fragile, especially our African American hair, black hair. Just in general, our hair is very fragile, so it's really important to make sure that your hair is not getting stressed out by doing too much with it. And the other thing is, I hardly use a heat. If you guys haven't noticed, like, I barely put heat in my hair. I get my hair flat iron once a week, not once a week, once a year or every 2 years, only because I want to get professionally trimmed my hair. I trim my own hair most of the time, but if I want to get professionally trimmed and even, I get it done. And because I have so many different texture of curly hair, natural curly in my hair, I don't trust getting my hair cut curly. So I only try to get my hair cut when it's flat iron and it's 100% bone straight. And I get my hair flat iron once a year or every 2 years, and that's it. I don't even trust myself with heat, like anything heat. Like, so I literally get rid of my really favorite all-time flat iron because I just don't trust myself. And I try to, and honestly, not putting heat on my hair made such a big difference in my hair, and you can see my hair grow a lot in such a short time. And I don't know, everybody do it. My hair just can't handle heat. a lot. If you guys haven't noticed, I don't try to put too much protective style. I don't try to run up to the newest fashion hairstyle. I don't put too much stress in my hair. I try to leave my hair alone a lot, and that really helped my hair grow and for me retaining my length. And I don't know, it's just what works for me. A lot of people like to put protective style because that's what works for their hair. What works for my hair is just leaving it alone and not doing too much with it. And the other thing is, I use silk pillowcase. I love that. That's literally one of the best money ever spent. I use the scarf for longest time. I sleep like a crazy person. I sleep one way, woke up the other way. I have no idea what the heck. I be running freaking marathon overnight. I have no idea. I be exhausted every morning. I wake up, I'm like, oh my gosh. So long story short, I don't like wearing scarf because first and foremost, I invested on silk scarf. That thing never stay in my hair. It fall off and it's just irritating. I decided to invest on silk pillow and it saved my life. And I decided to literally turn in my whole room, my bed, into silk everything. And I love it because I don't have to put scarf anymore, and it just make my life easier. I heard silk's also good for your face. So anyway, like that's everybody does it different. If a scarf work for you, good. For me, what works for me, using the silk pillow, and honestly that's one of the best money ever spent, beside of course spending money on this thing. It's just what works for everybody, and when I talk about this, I'm only talking about what I know, what works for me. And so I'm not expert on anything, so I'm only giving advice on what I do and what works for me. And this is usually for people who ask me to do a video on this. So anyway, I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you. Please don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.